Oh my gosh, look at all the options. Look at all the options you have to do.
What, to go to Singapore?
What is that?
I'm sorry.
Foursquare setting.
Yeah, next to a lizard. That's not a snake, that's a lizard. You know, did you buy?
Yes, too. So I see. Let's have a look. Oh, look, over here. Grey-headed right here, and they also... Most of all I see is not all red.
They are indeed.
You might get right there. Get down.
It's just hard enough to see.
You're cute.
와, 흰새 있어, 2개, 2마리. 그 다음에 2마리 먹는 애들, 여기다. 남자 먹는 거. 우와, 남자 먹는 거 봐.
What's it called, man? close to the crowd, and that's because he's a bird that did come to us from the wild. So he was hunting one day, and he got a little fishing line wrapped around his leg, and that fishing line grew so tight.
Just the one corner, lie down and oh look, he's rolling over. Isn't he cute? And the scratch on the tummy.
Oh, little shell probably.
Yes, darling. Oh, look at him up there on the post.
Okay, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming to the Sheepdog Show. My name's Terry. I thought I'd better get my dog Dusty to start the show. And I'll send him out to find some sheep for us. So, now I've been a farmer all my life. I grew up on a sheep farm, and I was also a shearer for around about 25 years. So, I've seen all different sides of the sheep. What we forget in Australia is that wool was once our major export for well over 150 years. So what you're seeing out there now was very much part of our culture from the early settlement days. So that's why we do the show. We just try to hang on to some of our early connections. Now in Australia we run around about 90 million sheep at the moment. 80 million of those are what we call merino sheep. We breed them for their wool. And nearly all the sheep in the show today are merino sheep. So what we're doing is just bringing them down. Now I have two dogs in the show. I'm only using one this morning. I'll explain why in a few moments. But he's a herding dog, and he's just bringing the sheep down. I'll introduce you to them in a minute. Okay, now this could be any occasion on the farm at all, and I might be going out to muster a few hundred sheep. I could be on a motorbike or a horse, and when the dog finds the sheep and I start to move away, he will immediately bring the sheep along with me. It's called natural balance. So what you see at the moment is just what these dogs are bred to do. They keep the sheep together. They wherever their owner goes, they bring the sheep with them. So it's not a bad sort of thing to have unless you want to go up to the canteen here today and you see me walking along with 20 sheep behind me. But we use herding dogs, is quite obvious. The sheep are a herd animal, and we in no way intend to scare them, but we have found over many, many hundreds of years that the dog is the best tool to muster many, many hundreds and many thousands of sheep. The sheep are not scared of the dogs, but they certainly have a respect, and that's why we keep moving. The sheep move away from the dog. Now the dog that just did the mustering, his name is Dusty. He's a 4-year-old Australian Kelpie. The Kelpie are a short-haired dog, a little bit longer legs than some other dogs, than the Border Collies. Different shaped head. The pads on his feet are twice as thick as nearly every other dog. The significant part about his breeding, they started the breed in Australia in 1870 from Scottish working dogs. 15% proven DNA of dingo in the Australian Kelpie. So they're very, I'm sure these girls can you chase the sheep through as they come? You girls might have to. Okay, now we have 3 obstacles out here and Dusty's got time.
뭔가 봤다고 자랑만
Okay, once again, no trouble at all. Now we start as all those sheep have less than 2,000 shearers.
안 가고 있으니까.
Our job, I know it's been for a lot of years, but it was always rewarding. We get paid for what we do. We only have a small yard, and he's they're going in quite successfully at the moment. If they don't go in, we call backing work. Dog is get up on the back of the sheep. Occasionally they nip on the wall just to make sure they all fit it in nicely. But they're not scaring the sheep. The sheep is aware that the dog is up on top, and they will push up into those pens, and we must have them nice and firm.
Oh, back on the back.
You see the balance on the dog up here. They're a bit slippery this morning. And
They're pinned up.
this dog.
Yeah, it is white.
White part, the soft
Up here.
Good boy.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Did a good job, huh? You did a good job, yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
So they fell in love with this land, you know, and they said, oh, you can't cut its tail off. And I said, if you've got to, you know, it's just what we do. And they said, oh, not if it's going to be staying here. And so he's, yeah, so he's survived, you know, he's 2 years old.
He's waiting for you. Did you see that dog sitting there?
Yeah.
Smile.
Sick of being touched. I don't know if it's been out again. Yesterday.
Es muy raro, ¿eh? Parece un dinosaurio. Fíjate las patas.
Animals of this right there.
It's called a cassowary.
That's a lizard.
It's called a pygmy.
Check out that one's balancing on its tail.